Hi everyone, it's Becca for Level 4, and today we will talk about some useful words for job applications if you want a new job. So let's get started. So first we have the names that you need to use. We have the title, and this is Mr. for a man, Mrs. for a married woman, and Miss for an unmarried woman. We have the first name, and then we have the surname, which is the family name. So maybe you will have to write this on a form. So make sure you remember these words. When you apply for a job, there are 3 things that you need. You need a CV. This tells the boss about you and where you have worked before. We will make this in class. You need a cover letter. This letter says why you would be good at this job. And you need references. These are letters from your old bosses saying you are a good worker, or they can also be from people who know you well. And then what happens next? So maybe you will get an application form. This form you must finish to apply for the job. Maybe you will have an interview where you meet the boss and tell them about yourself. Or maybe you will have a trial shift. Here you work there for 1 day and the boss decides if you are a good worker. And now, here are some names of people. We have employee, which is worker. We have employer, which is boss or manager. You can also be self-employed when you have no boss and you work only for yourself. And we have co-workers or colleagues. These are people that you work with every day. Here we have different ways to talk about time. We have full time, where you work 5 days a week. Part time, which is less than 5 days a week, normally 2 or 3 days. And then we have shifts. So you work at different times, sometimes in the morning, sometimes at night, sometimes in the afternoon. So your job time changes, and this is shifts. And then we have more time words. So working hours, this is the time that you work normally. We have overtime. This is extra time that you work. So maybe you stay late at your job. And we have sick leave. When you're sick and you can't work, then you have sick leave where you can stay at home. And finally, we have money words. So salary and wages are the same. This is the money you get at your job. We also have benefits. So these are extra things you get at your job. Sometimes you can get extra money if you work very hard, or you can get free things like coffee, transport, healthcare, things like this. Okay, I hope this is useful and thank you. See you soon.